Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to my Toro Rosso mode. And this time we are now at round 16, which is Malaysia. Not one of my favourite tracks, but then again the next three are not one of my favourite tracks either. Or rather, not some of my favourite tracks. You get what I mean. So yeah, let's go. Just want to give a bit of a heads up to you guys here. This series is going to be moving to just a Monday every week. Because I want to because we're pretty close to the end of it. So yeah, just put a once a week and then fit somewhere in between something. I'll fit something else near the end of the week. So I'm trying to get at least 2 videos out rather than just this. Might move 1 to I don't know. Yeah. Just want to give you a bit of heads up. I did this earlier on and it just broke, let's say. But we got a sponsor bonus of 400 resource points. Now I'm not actually going to be continuing R&D after the next round, which is Japan. So yeah, we'll decide which one to do after this here. But then again, here comes qualifying for you guys. So here we are now in qualifying, guys, and just a bit of an update on what happened in practice. They were both very tough, actually, for this track definitely, because I really don't like this track now. Track acclimatization was very tough, but I got green at least. Qualifying pace was really difficult. Had to do a couple of laps, or try and do a couple of laps in it there anyway. I had to redo it a number of times. In other words, good job, Jeff, to talking here. I tried and I only just managed to get into having a green one there. I think I did it. Not sure if I still have it in the car here, but yeah, it was preset 4 just worked better. Right, we're gonna see how well we do here. So I'm preset 4 for the entirety of the qualifying and race now. I don't know why we're racing at sunset here, or rather qualifying at it. Bit wide through the last turn. Where do we go? Below Alonso. Might do one more here. And at the end of the second lap, we go above Alonso, and it's only just Alonso as well. Yeah, I'll do for the qualifying session there. That should do for the qualifying session. In other words, yeah. Oh dear, 13th, really? Oh, well, at least we get put medium tires on, I think, here. We'll still beat Bottas, somehow. Still beat Bottas, even though it had an obviously kind of a shit qualifying there. Starting from 13th in the grid. So yeah, so I just wanted to keep it here so I can see the rivalry, and we have won it. So here we are now on the grid, guys, ready for the Malaysian Grand Prix. Race strategy. My god, what the hell? We have rain in the middle of the race, by the way. Yeah, that's gonna be tough there. I'm gonna go for the medium tire, and can't change that, so gonna have to stay with the soft tires for that. I don't know why we can't change the hard tire. I mean, you could change that one there, but we have to go onto the hard tires regardless. Don't know how that works, but we're gonna put fuel up a little bit to there. Yeah, there. And car settings, we're just dealing with that there. Okay. Right, here we go. And keep an eye out for the rain. There we are away now. We have to keep an eye out for the rain. here as well. First corner. Oh, a lot of cars leaving the door open there. Oh, you... Right, we're still in it, we're still in it. Had a bit of a shocking start there. Don't know who we got caught up with there. We're down to 12th anyway. It might actually already be starting to rain for some reason here. Uh-oh. Bit wide. Slot behind button here. We got a good run on them here. Going on this side, Bottas. Oh yeah, intermediates. Make sure I'm still on the inters there. Yeah. Oh no, Carlos was in. Could be held here. Oh, this might be bad here. He's already. Oh no, he's going in. We're stacking here. Freaking hell. Come on. That's actually kind of quick for a double stack there. I think Massa's holding up Alonso here. What's going on here? Gutierrez is holding up everyone here. Oh my god, there could be an accident here. Go down inside of everyone here. Someone's gone to the pits. I'm guessing maybe Gutierrez. Some people are actually coming to the pits here. We'll go around this way here and then do this. Massa. Oh, virtual safety car's out now, okay. I came out of freaking nowhere. Right. Don't know why there's a virtual safety car. What? Come on, end already. Constantly going into the red here. Don't know what's going on up ahead there. I can actually see Carlos. Right, there we go. Might have gained a little bit on Rosberg there. I'm not going to adjust as we go through this bit here. Don't know why that's happening. He's gone in. Hopefully that's for the hard tires, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, it is starting to dry out now. Or rather, it's getting sunny now. Hopefully they put on the hard tires and not the wets. I set it to hard anyway, so they should be out on. Should be coming out with hard rounds. Yes, they are. Why is he come out in intermediates? I mean, there is going to be what? Careful hanging on to. I don't know why they're telling me to go back on inters. It just no. It's gonna dry out anyway, so I seriously don't know why there is people coming up. Don't know why some of them. Oh my god. I don't know why some of them are still. I don't know why some of them are still out on intermediates whenever it's said to be drying out. I'm actually third last now. Crap. I didn't mean to do that to poor old Rio Horianto there. Well, the Earth is on now. Yes, yes. People will be coming into the pits now, I'm guessing. Don't know what they're doing. Oh, Ericsson. I seriously don't know why there's no one going into the pits here. Well, at least we're making overtakes here, but I think the race is long gone for me now. And here we go, across the line, 14th. For my life. I mean, who stays out on their... Look, even my teammate... I mean, what is going on here? What was going on there? Why did they all stay out on... Where did Julian Palm finish? Started lower at 16th. I mean, I was anticipating everyone else going on to the dries. None of them did. Yeah. That's rightly pissed me off now. The fact that even though it was dry, they were still on intermediates. And I agree, it might be because of the fact that it might still be wet in places, but what was my fastest time there? I mean, I got the fastest. I was almost the fastest. I was almost fastest, in other words, by about 18 thousandths of a second. I mean, what? Hamilton ended the race on intermediates, and he got that. Oh wait, no, he got it at the start of the race. Okay, fair enough. But I was in hards, and I only got that far back there. That's interesting. I mean, enough said. Enough said about that. The better, I think. were still safe in 7th place, and Toro was still safe in 4th. But that was just really, really irritating now. And I was anticipating everyone going out on dry tires before the end of the race. Even when DRS was enabled, they were still out on intermediates. I mean, and as you saw there's overtaking cars on the last 2 laps at least, in which they were on they were still intermediates, and I got past them easily. At least we're still in green anyway. That's really pissed me off now. R&D enough there, I think. I need to think. Japan, I could try and not worry about the drag, at least anyway. I think we can go for... Can I get that? No. I'll get fuel efficiency here right now, and chassis weight. We'll get chassis weight done there so we can have a nice two columns of green and the rest either locked or unlocked. So yeah, that will be those two sorted out next weekend. By next weekend I mean for the next race weekend anyway. Could be above Ferrari next time. Yeah, that'll do. Rightly pissed off. Very pissed off to be more exact. Because they're staying out in intermediate tires, even though DRS is enabled, and it was just drying out in general. So yeah, see you guys later. Goodbye.